Guys, welcome back, and we are going to try and understand this time around the entire formatting of worksheets. Okay, so when I'm talking about formatting of worksheet, there are various options available through the sheet page layout through which you can access and modify your sheet to look better for printing it out uh, on any kind of hard copy or any kind of presentations or in a PDF file. Now, there are few things that you need to understand while you are preparing for formatting of worksheets. So in order to open the setup for page layout, yeah, you need to go to the page layout ribbon, a page layout tab on the ribbon. And here you will find all the available options that will go through one by one. Yeah. So we have all these possible options that we can look into. Yeah. Now, specifically, we'll look into this page setup part because this is very important. Yeah. So let's try and understand these options one by one, like the page setup group and the sheet way options that are available. Okay. Let's first open the page layout window that is available. So what I need to do is go to the page layout tab, which is available on your ribbon. As soon as I click on the page layout tab, it will open me all the options available. Subsequently, through keyboard, if you want to do it, then you need to open, let me open the on-screen keyboard. You need to click on the button L, which will access the window or the tab ribbon, and Alt P you need to press to access the page layout tab. So let me go to the home tab first. So in order to go to the page layout tab, right now I am not able to see the page layout tab. As I said, I will press Alt P. So it takes me to the page layout tab where I can access all the options. So in order to do margin, I will press M. In order to press orientation, I'll press O. Or if I want to see the entire window, I'll press SP. So currently I'll press SP, which is available as P. Yeah, so it opens me the page setup window, which gives me how I need to set up my page. Okay, so before getting into the page setup, let's understand the options that are available for a sheet. So I can access it through this, as I told you. So I can open this page setup window, go to sheet, and these are various options that are available for the sheet to print, for the print area that are available. So let's understand this option one by one. So the first thing that we have over here is the print area. Let me close this keyboard. So we have this option, print area. Okay. Now print area, you can set the print area with this option. So how I can show you that. I'll close this, cancel. So suppose I want to have the print area selected. So I want this particular only till the data till 10. Right now, let's understand what do I mean by print area. So suppose I want to print my document. So I'll go to file, I'll go to print. Yeah. So it is giving me this option. Yeah. Where I select print active sheet or print entire workbook or print selection. If I say print selection, it will show me only the print selection part. Right now, I have the print area already selected. So I will select the print area that is available. Go back. I'll select only this particular area. Now see, there are no lines like the dotted lines here, which is selected as a print area. But suppose I want only this data to be selected till row 20. Yeah. So I've selected data and I want to set an print area. So I'll go here. Yeah, go to sheet, say print area, which I have already selected here. Okay. And I'll say okay. So here you will find the print area is being selected. There is a gray line that has appeared around the data that has been selected. You see this? So that is what I mean to say by having the print area selected. Okay. So when I try to print, you'll find the area that I have printed will only appear for printing. See this? So only the 20 records that I have selected as a print area has appeared for select. So this is what it means when I talk about having a print area being selected. So we are looking into the sheet options, which is available. So we have selected the print area. The second option is print titles. You can set this title to appear at top of rows and at the left for columns. So if I want to want the title to be repeated. So if I say right now, I'll just clear the print area that is available. I'll just remove this print area. I'll say okay. Yeah, the print area is gone. And if I try to print this particular document, you'll find if I go scroll data towards the downward, the heading that is available, the order date region, is not available on the second page as such. Yeah, there is no heading. If I want the heading to appear on each page, what I need to do is I need to go to Sheets settings. I need to say repeat the top of the row. So I have this data been selected. So this is going to be, let me remove this first. So I have this to be repeated at every session. So I say, okay. Now, if I try to print this again, you will find here the first page has the heading. Now, if I go to the second page, it also has the heading, which was previously not there. So this is what happens when you try to get the heading on each row. Yeah, so we understood same way we do for columns as well. So I guess that is pretty simple. Okay. Now, when I try to get a print preview, you will find there are no grid lines that are showing, which we see in Excel. These are all the grid lines, the gray colored thing, which accommodates the cell is not showing. So if I want the grid lines to be shown, so what I can do is I can go to the sheet tab once again and I'll say, show me the grid lines while printing. So if I see the print preview, you'll find here that the grid lines are showing as well now. Yeah, so the print will appear with the grid line. That goes to the page setup once again. So that's another thing. Yeah, so we saw print area, we saw how we can repeat the titles. Suppose I want black and white print. So again, we'll see how it looks like. Okay. Yeah, only black and white. That's mostly if you have color data. Yeah. Again, I'll go to the sheet. I'll say, okay. Now if I try to print this again, you will find the print area is available. Yeah, only black and white. That's mostly if you have color data. Yeah. Again, I'll go to the sheet. I'll say, okay. Now if I try to print this again, you will find the print area is available. Yeah, only black and white. That's mostly if you have color data. Draft quality, rows and column headings. If I want all the rows and column headings, I'll say okay. So it will give me rows and column heading. You can see this A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is giving me the headings of the rows and columns as well, so that I can understand on which row and column it is available. Okay, let me go to the page setup once again, go to the sheet. Yeah. So we have seen what is print area, what are print titles. When I'm talking about printing titles, what do you mean by adding grid lines? If you want the comments also to appear at the end of the sheet, that can happen as well. So suppose I have a comment. Let me go back. I have a comment here saying that total, I add a comment, insert comment, and I say this is the total of unit cost. Yeah. And I save it. So if I go to the page setup once again and I say at the end of the sheet or as displayed on the sheet. So if I say displayed on the sheet and if I say preview, it will show me the comment at just besides the total because it is on the second page. Yeah, so it is appearing here. So if I want it at the end of the print, then I can say at the end of the sheet and I'll say, okay, you'll find the comments appearing here. So it will say at which cell the comment is available and what is the comment. So I have the comment being printed as well along with the sheets. So I understand which comments are embedded where in this Excel sheet. Yeah. So I can display the comments at the end. I can show cell errors. If you want to show cell errors, that can be shown as well. How you want to print the page. So if there are multiple pages, yeah, how you want to play down then over then down. This is more related to the page order. So I do not want to get into it. This can be experienced while you do actual physical printing. So it is more to do with it prints the down pages first and then the right pages. So if you have multiple pages and you have multiple pages on single view, then it will show it. So if suppose I have multiple pages, let me show you how the multiple pages look like. Scaling, ha, scaling, it has fitted all on one page. No scaling. And if I have two pages on one print, I go to page setup, and if I have it two on one page, I'll say okay. I need to have landscape. So if you have multiple pages, it will print the page from the order that you specify. So if I specify the order as down then over, it prints the down pages first and then the right pages. So if I have multiple pages, this will print the down pages first and then the right pages. If I say over then down, then it will first print from left to right and then go down again left to right. Yeah, so that's how it prints. I cannot show it here because I have to take a physical print. So these are the various options available on sheets which you can use to format your printing area of the sheets, how you want to make it look like while you're printing them or having the necessary options while you take a hard copy of print or make a PDF print of it. Yeah. Hope you understood the sheet option which is available on page setups. We'll go through the other options also available in our subsequent videos. Yeah. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it across with your colleagues who want to learn Excel. Yeah. Yeah. One more thing that you can do is you can open the page setup window from here, as I told you earlier. Yes. And also from with the keyboard shortcut, as I told you, Alt P, yes. And lastly, you can directly go from the print, that is press Control P on your keyboard. So you can have the print option open, say Control P, which will open the print option. And from here, you will have the page setup option available at the bottom, which you can click and go to the same window which we have opened through the page setup. So it again opens the same window, which will help you to format the worksheet. Yeah. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it across with your colleagues who want to learn Excel. Comment if you want me to cover any of the topics which you love me to cover in this 365 days of Excel. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, because that's how you are going to get all my videos which will be for this entire year. Thank you so much.